Hi everyone and welcome back to our character building playthrough. We are on top of the roots here in Deeproot, and yeah, there are a couple of items that we could have taken, but let's see how we can deal with the upcoming fights. Our Uchi is on plus 15, which I hope will be enough. It should be, We could have gone back to blood infusion, but I think we are just gonna check out how everything goes, and yeah, this looks nasty here. It really does. But yeah, there is a very fun fight after we deal with a certain fight before. So yeah, let's see. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay. Bubble up. And you might think, that is not a problematic fight at all, right? It's just one champion. Yeah, please wait. This continues. Now there is Sorcerer Roger, which we met in the beginning of the game. He can be a little bit annoying, but also this shouldn't pose much of a problem. I'll run out of stamina. It's my bad, let's heal up. And you might still think, yeah, but that's also easy, and you would be correct. So now, the real fight begins. Yes. 3 of those guys. We have a wizard in there, which is what I would like to take care of first. There was a moon whale, did you see that? So yeah, that guy blocks a lot, but you have Blood Slash, you have Jumping Heavies, which is what we will be using. There we go. One shot this. Okay, I thought we would have been a bit underprepared, and that doesn't seem to be the case. We seem to be just fine, but we still need to be a little bit careful. Exactly because of that. That spell will just come after you and after you and after you, and that guy can't just cast death stuff as well. As you see, there is that going around. So he would be my preferred target, but also the Mimic just dealt with that. And we want to take care of Mr. Moonwhale over here. Uh-oh, let's back off. Heal up. Dodge the Moonwhale. Stop it. And yeah, that's pretty much that fight. You get Fia's Mist. That was basically the easier of the fights we have to deal with. But the harder fight is also way more epic. So yeah, it's such a cool fight. I really enjoy it. Arcane is on 43, so we are reaching the 50 we want to. This waygate will send you into the capital, but first...
I knew you would. What is it you to deny like the dogma?
And we just want to be held.
I am the guy they call me, yet you...
So let's get our hug, and to my knowledge, you can only do this once per playthrough, and the item you get is also only... You get it only once. You get the normal Baldachin's Blessing, right? Talk in secret.
When the first of the Godwins but there is, and I must before the time. When Godwin died, but another exists, and I must before the time. My hands, will you still...
We still, since we have the curse mark of death, which we have recovered throughout Rani's questline, because we opened up the tower in Liurnia, right? So we can't give this to her.
How did you with this and claim you and though I can't, can I hold you?
And with doing that, you unlock the Radiant Baldachin's Blessing right here. And to my knowledge, you can only get one of those per playthrough, and only if you do this quest.
I will soon, and it will the new light as the rulees brandish this day the by becoming. I will soon.
Yeah, that's her dialogue done. So we will leave. Alright. We also want to get rid of the debuff though, right? So... Baldachin's Blessing. Use this one, let it run out until the debuff goes away. We will then be resting at the Grace, but we can... How many runes do we need? Like 1,000. Yeah, that's not too bad. Golden Rune 5? Yep, that will be enough, so another level up. Sweet, debuff is gone. So we will be back to our normal max health that we had. 44 Arcane now. Decent, very, very decent. Do we need to travel back? Let's just try. This is the point of the quest that I don't remember too much. Let's be held once more. I need to check. I really need to check my notes after this. If we need to do something else. I think we might need to do something else first.
This is goodbye, my
No. I think we are good. Yeah, this is goodbye. Perfect. Okay. Alright, we just had to be held one more time. So now that should be everything. Unfortunately, we will have to get rid of the debuff once more. Let that wear off. Resting at the Grace might be okay, or we just will fast travel back to the Grace once more if we need to. Man, this armor set though, like, I really enjoy the cloth part of it a lot. It just looks really nice. Righty. That looks good. That looks very good. She looks like she is sleeping. So now you can enter the deathbed dream. And face off against Lichdragon 46, which I love. I do love this fight. There's a lot of death status things going around though, so yeah, this fight it's intense. It is pretty intense. And him like spewing fire and death statuses and having this awesome lightning attacks is just, oh my god, like, this fight is just something else. Also, it's just visually so cool. This dragon with the red lightning shining around his body, and oh man. Ow! The attacks, everything about this fight screams epic fight, right? I really, really think this is one of the best fights in Elden Ring, man. It only gets beaten by one dragon fight in particular, which that will be a while until we reach that. But yeah, this is, regarding intensity of a fight, this is like pretty much pinnacle stuff. So well done. And yeah, it's hard to see, like always with dragon fights, right? It is always hard to see. Ow. But it's just so well crafted in my eyes. Uh-oh. The damage output of this dragon is intense. The attacks, as you saw there, are just visually gorgeous, intensely punishing, and just look at him. One of the greatest attacks that I have ever seen a dragon perform in any Souls game. That's just... This dude screams like, you need to take me serious or you will get slapped around, which I am currently getting my fair share of getting kicked around. But we were managing, we dealt with him, And we get the remembrance of the Lichdragon and 90,000 runes. What a fight, dude. What a fight. And it puts you back out here, and you can collect the Mending Rune of the Death Prince. That should open up the ending with Thea, which I didn't explore, so we might do this. Yeah, there is no achievement for it, but who cares, man? 2 more points into Arcane. Level 80 achieved, pretty sweet, and we should get Thea's hood, yes, and the robe. Cool. Right, let's examine the Waygate. And we do end up in Lanedell, the royal capital. Oh, it spits you out here. Okay, I was remembering somewhere here, but that's okay. So we basically just skip this whole boss encounter over here. It is another tree sentinel boss. We will have to fight one of those soon anyways, so it's not lost in that sense, right? Let's get some magic grease. But yeah, whenever I'm able to skip a boss I do not enjoy that I will have to fight anyways later on, I tend to just skip it. That's just me. You can obviously go the other way, but yeah, the Lichdragon fight is just something that is... Whew, that boss fight is just something else, man. It did get worrisome a little bit, which I find is really enjoyable. Also, this should trigger the move of an NPC. Let's rest at the grace. There is Bok, and there's Melina. Hey!
My utmost for bringing me here, and thus I shall farewell. I shall leave. I wish you luck. You have. I have no.
So she will leave us, at least for now. But Bok is here.
Bok, the sea ready to make.
And he has a whole dialogue about the Earth Tree.
I know it.
And if we take a quick look here, what happens to this? Oh, it's basically the cape. Same goes for that one. Huh. That would... Do you know what? Yeah, we lose a little bit of defense, but does this look better? No. No. No, I think it looks better the other way around. Thankfully you can just go back and make this reverse. Yeah, I think that looks way better. It's a pretty cool armor set though, not gonna lie. Yeah, but we need to give him the golden sewing needle at some point. I never figured out when you can give this to him. So that will be interesting. So right, this is Lanedell, the royal capital. I adore this region. It looks amazing. You come in here and pretty much all you see, you can go everywhere, right? It blows my mind, honestly. This game, after the many hours it took me to reach the capital, I was like, yeah, but how are they going to top everything that they've done so far? And then I reached this, and I was like, okay, you've done it. You've done it again, FromSoft. Here we can just hop over, and there is a whole area to explore, and as I just said, I love this area so much. But we are worried about character building. You know what that means? That means we are going to skip a lot of stuff, especially in this area since it is that huge, but jumping across the rooftops to find... It's over here somewhere, okay. There is a stone sword key that we can pick up. It's right here. Yes! Ow! Crap! That's okay, you have to go down eventually. There is a shortcut you can unlock, I think. Actually, yeah, let's do that. I think it's important to show those things. There's another one of the Crucible Knights right here. Can ignore him though, or her, and just run around. And this will pretty much lets you go up, and you can open a door that will loop back to the Grace. Those are just amazing shortcuts to have. As you can see, we are back on the top now. Which is great, which is really great. Like, I love those details, right? Those paths that loop back. It's what made me fall in love with Dark Souls 1 back in the days. Like, the sheer interconnectivity of stuff and how well everything was thought out. Heroes, Rune 5. We will not fight this Crucible Knight. We will pretty much just move on. Do we take this elevator? Let me think. No. We will take a different path. Which could come back to haunt me, because there will be a tree avatar spawning here. But we should be able to make it past him to a site of grace quite easily. Gold Firefly, we will take this with us. Hello. Hello, sir. Tree. Just let me go into here. And there's the site of grace we wanted to get to. Awesome. You have a decision to make. You can go into the underground area right now. You can deal with that. You can get a talisman that will be very good for us. You can get this now. Or you can do it after we have done more stuff in the game. Either way, there will be a boss fight that is challenging if you do it now or later. Right, so I'd say the first thing we worry about is getting a couple of graces in this area. I didn't get caught by that. Oh no. That's okay. We will get a couple of graces, unlock the area to a point where we are satisfied with it. And then we could do the whole underground stuff next episode, or we can postpone it. I haven't really decided, to be honest. In my practice run, I did the area right as we entered. And I think it's actually a pretty decent way of doing it, because there is like a couple of smithing stones down there. Hello. Yeah, I didn't forget about you. Just didn't want to trigger the night before we have this grace. You there? I hate you. Those gargoyles, honestly, man. It went fairly well with the gank fight. Oh god, I missed that. I wanted the backstab. I wanted it so bad. Hello. Could we not fight on stairs by any chance? Oh god. The timing is tricky. Ow! Dude, that hurts. There we go, there's the backstab. We will use this opportunity to heal. Good. The range. I always underestimate the range. You can just interrupt that. There was the bleed proc. I don't think this... Yeah, it's just gravel stone. That's okay. How many... We have 4. Wait, that's what we need, right? To get another charge. So... Or is it 5 already? It's 5 already. Okay. No need to worry. There is a golden seed right ahead of us. So yeah, as I often said throughout this playthrough, you would like to explore and just take your time and run through the area, clear out everything. By all means, do that. Like, have fun with the game, take your time. Whew, that was close. We can add a charge now. There we go. Now you could go and allocate this differently, like have 10-3 or something. I will leave it like it is for now. We probably will go for a 12-2 at the end. But for now, 12 life flask and 1 mana flask is all we need. Is there something we want to do here? I think so. We will take a little bit more time here, and yeah, this episode will be a little bit of a longer one again. Sometimes I really like to make the episodes a little bit longer. Just, yeah, right? We want to achieve, multiple things, and we want to have fun, and, oh, ow. Sometimes that just means taking more time to... Oh, I did want it to... Yeah, okay. I approached this wrongly. Sorry, that's my bad. We will just run up again. Basically, hang on. Remember this one, the cane sword. We'll take a look at that in a little bit. There we go. That is a straight sword. With square off, a decent weapon art, and it looks cool. That it really does look cool, doesn't it? But yeah, you can go around here. No. There. Sorry. You can't just hop over. Ah, maybe not here, maybe over here. Aha! Get a smithing stone 6. That is what we need right now, so that's good. And there's a couple of ways that you can take. First, we will go and take the upper route for now into this building here, which will be very familiar once we are in there. And this was like a moment of like, oh, interesting. When I first played through this area. But yeah, we are in Round Table Hold right now. Oh yeah. Here we can find the Sanctified Wetblade, which opens up new infusions for us, mainly Sacred and Lightning, so that's a thing. We find the hammer, can go down, but we can't go back up. Smithing Stone 6, nice. Only through the way we just came, so let's finish up everything over the top level. Buy my sword. That is a gesture that I personally think looks really, really good. I like it. Not as much as in Dark Souls 3. I think there it was a little bit differently done, but still. Hero's Rune. That is a nice pickup as well. But if we continue, also find a rune arc. We find that this door up here is closed. But also we are able to open it, which I found out way too late in my first playthrough. But yeah, I then went back and was like, okay, let's explore this again. And then I found out that you could just open it. Coded sword. Cool. That should also be a straight sword. Yes, and it's a faith weapon. Very, very cool. Very sweet design. I really do enjoy that. The look of it as well as how it behaves. Smithing Stone 5. It's all here. Now let's go towards these rooms over here. This is where Gideon resided, right? Sadly, there is something to pick up here. A Furl Calling Finger Remedy. Alright. And then the room of the Dung Eater as well as... Yeah. This is just nasty, dude. But if you pick this up, there's your first seedbed curse. You can find multiple of those. And you basically need those so that he will talk to you in Round Table Hold. But yeah, that's pretty much all we can get right here. So let's jump down. Yeah. Alberic's robe and stuff. Remember the invader that was down here in Round Table Hold? That is his armor set. So yeah, you had to do a lot to reach that point, right? The rooms in here, as you can see, that is the stairway, the broken one that we picked up the item in the beginning. But there's still a lot to explore in here. Black Key Bolt, Two Fingers Prayer Book. There are a couple of enemies in here, so don't get jumped by that like I did in my first playthrough. I felt a little bit too safe in here, not gonna lie. That's pretty much all to this area. And yeah, I just wanted to slow down a little bit and explore this one with you guys. Because as I said, it's all fine and well, and hello. That's Wargram, the Raging Wolf. Okay, we will deal with that. Ha! Huh. Cool, I completely forgot about this, but yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Over here, we can find a Smithing Stone 5. So this stocks you up quite good, in case you didn't go to plus 15 already. And we are able to go to plus 16, actually, with the tier 6 pickups. And here is a Grace, as well as one of the paintings. I haven't talked about them, and I will not deal with them for this playthrough, but those are cool. I really do like them. We don't have anything from the Lichdragon that we want to use, so 30k runes, also the Hero's Rune 5, which we can pop, 35k, and we have the Hero's Rune 1, 15k. Nice, 100,000 runes to invest into Arcane. We get 2 levels out of that. Golden Rune 13, which is 10k, as well as the 11 one. And I guess we will need, yeah, around roughly 2k more. The Rude 8 is enough for that. That's another level up. $49 Arcane. We are reaching 50, man. That's cool. That's cool. Alright. Also... no, the next main boss will not be... We will not be able to bleed him, so we'll leave everything as it is. But let's see this fight. Haven't done this, and... Oh, Bernal is helping us with this. So it's a 2v2. Hey, that's really cool. That's really, really cool. I did not know that was a 2v2 fight in there. Wow, amazing. Oh, I walked into that. That's my bad. Go away with that. I definitely want to get a couple of bleed procs going. Nice. No. Ah, we missed the opportunity to punish the heal. I tried to roll after attacking. Didn't work out, which is okay. Let's attack. Yeah, perfect. Easy punish on that. Let's go and help out with the sorcerer. Sweet, good job, Bernal. Cool. Nice fight though, 2v2. How cool is that? We get the Raging Wolf set. Oh, wow. Now that. That's an interesting look. I kind of like it, not gonna lie. I do kind of like that. We will stay on this one though, but that's not a half bad armor either. 15 poise isn't too bad. Okay, that's cool. I would assume if we go back to Volcano Manor, we should get a dialogue with him, I would assume. So let's see. Alrighty, let's go over to Bernal and yeah, have a quick look what he has to say.
I have the reward
Gelmir's Fury. Okay.
Path of the river till we reach them.
Awesome. Hey, that's really cool though. That is an incantation that I haven't seen. Int and Faith. Oh, it's a sorcery. Cool. Interesting. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. But this is it for today. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And as always, take care. Bye.